Hey everyone, welcome inside the CUSA studio for our new Players of the Week announcement. Each week, tune in here at 3 p.m. Central to see if your favorite player gets recognized for their performance over the weekend. After a thrilling weekend in Conference USA football, all of our award winners come from teams that pulled off the dubs this weekend. After an incredible game-winning drive for North Texas, quarterback Mason Fine is this week's Offensive Player of the Week. With UTSA leading 26-22 with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining, the sophomore QB orchestrated a 98-yard touchdown drive in less than a minute with no timeouts for an incredible 29-26 victory. In the win, Fine completed 20 of 34 passes for 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. In addition to the Offensive Player of the Week honor, Fine was also named a Manning Award Star of the Week for his performance. This week's Defensive Player of the Week honor goes to FIU's Furman Silva after the Panthers' 23-10 win over Tulane. Silva was a force to be reckoned with on the Panthers' defense, registering 8 solo tackles and 3 unassisted tackles, in addition to 2 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss, and 4 quarterback hurries. The 2 sacks were a single-game career high for the junior defensive end. And after making national headlines for launching the nation's longest FBS punt in 45 years, Marshall Curry Vedvik is the Special Teams Player of the Week. Vedvik's 92-yard punt in the first quarter was the longest punt in FBS history since Southern Miss's Ray Guy booted a 93-yarder in 1972 and is the 7th longest ever. On the afternoon, he averaged 48.5 yards per punt and 63 yards on kickoffs and was a perfect 5 for 5 on extra point attempts. In men's soccer, it's a pair of newbies who take home the weekly awards this week. FIU's Paul Murray is the Offensive Player of the Week after scoring 7 points this week on 3 goals and an assist. Trailing 2-0 to Florida Gulf Coast on Tuesday, the senior scored the first goal for the Panthers in what would end up being a 4-3 double overtime victory. He followed that up with 2 goals and an assist in Saturday's 5-2 win over Conference USA foe South Carolina. This week's Defensive Player of the Week is Nate Himes from Marshall. Making his first start since being injured on September 20th, the senior goalie recorded his second shutout of the season over 21st-ranked Kentucky. In the clean sheet, he recorded 5 saves, including a diving save with 90 seconds left in the game. The victory marked the first one for the Thundering Herd over the Wildcats since 2011. 2 WKU Lady Toppers come away with the weekly awards for women's soccer after their strong defensive performance over FIU and Florida Atlantic. Goalkeeper Allison Leon wins the Goalkeeper of the Week honor for the second time this season after registering a pair of shutouts and making 4 saves over the weekend. The 1-0 victory over Florida Atlantic on Friday and the 2-0 win over FIU on Sunday marked the senior's 4th and 5th clean sheets of the season, and her 5 total is tied for second best amongst CUSA goalies. Her teammate Christina Bergato also wins her second weekly award this season, being named the Defensive Player of the Week. Bergato played the entirety of both games this weekend and helped Leon only see 4 shots on goal. The sophomore defender in the WKU backline has been solid this season and instrumental in the Lady Toppers' active 252-minute shutout streak. And Rice's Samantha Chaikin, for the 4th time this season, wins the Offensive Player of the Week award. In the 4-2 win over Middle Tennessee, the senior midfielder led all players in shots with 7, tying her career high, and scored on 2 of the 5 that were placed on goal. She maintained a .714 shots on goal percentage while playing the entire 90 minutes. She also added an assist. And in volleyball, 3 North Texas players come away with the weekly honors this week after winning both matches this weekend and helping the Mean Green to their best conference start since 2002. After notching the Offensive Player of the Week honor week 1 of the season, North Texas's Amanda Chamberlain again wins the Offensive Player of the Week award. The senior led the Mean Green in kills over the weekend with 37 total for a 4.62 kills per set average. On Friday at UTEP, she posted 19 kills at a 5.36 clip, then followed that up Sunday with 18 kills at Florida Atlantic, reaching her 900th career kill. Her .465 hitting percentage this season ranks 2nd in conference and 3rd in the nation. Carly York is the 2nd North Texas player to take home an award this week as she comes away with the Setter of the Week honor. The junior recorded back-to-back 50-plus assists games over the weekend for a total of 109 helpers and a 13.62 assists per set average. She posted 57 assists in the 3-1 win Friday over UTEP and 52 helpers on 53 attempts for an astonishing .981 set percentage Sunday against Florida Atlantic. And after a career day on Sunday, Barbara Tikel from North Texas is the Freshman of the Week. On the road at Florida Atlantic, the outside hitter recorded a double-double, posting her first career 20-kill match paired with a career-high 4 blocks and 12 digs. That performance, in addition to her 14-kill performance at UTEP on Friday, gave the freshman a 4.25 kill per set average on the weekend. And for the fourth time this season, WKU's Sydney Engel is the Defensive Player of the Week. In addition to her 22 total digs and 2.44 digs per set average, the senior was perfect in serve receives in 22 attempts across the Lady Toppers' 3 sweeps throughout the week. She also contributed offensively, racking up 19 kills, 12 assists, and 25.5 points in just 9 sets. A big congrats to all of our Players of the Week honorees, and don't forget to tune in here at 3 p.m. next week for another Player of the Week announcement.